Joining us. First, we have new developments. A Bullitt County teacher is facing a 60-day suspension. This after a student claims he was assaulted by the teacher.
WSAV first told you about this story last week. We have the shocking video of the incident, but we want to warn you it may be hard to watch. So this video is from a school security camera. That's social studies teacher Mark Roundtree shoving a student to the ground. It was in a 7th grade hallway at Langston Chapel Middle School. In this hearing last week that you're about to see, while fighting to keep his job, Roundtree told school board members he was reacting to the student touching him. But in that same hearing, that 7th grader's mother told the board that she was lied to and not shown the video when this happened back in December of 2022. So Roundtree is the second teacher this school year caught on video with their hands on a student. Former elementary assistant principal Patrick Hill retired after his video showed him tossing a child in a hallway. Hill is facing a battery charge.
WSAV will continue to bring you the very latest information on this incident. Now to our top story. We're going to give you a live look inside the courtroom. This is the jury hearing evidence in the Alec Murdaugh alleged financial crimes. Prosecutors say the evidence provides a possible motive for Murdaugh to kill his wife and son in June 2021.
The state believes that Murdaugh killed Maggie and Paul to prevent his financial situation from coming to light. Today we heard from more witnesses talking about Alec's alleged financial schemes. Murdaugh and his defense team deny these allegations, and WSAV's Andrew Davis is live in Colleton County with details from the courtroom today.
Well, you wouldn't think that actual financial crimes information and testimony could be emotional, but that's exactly what it ended up being right here in the courtroom behind me in Walterboro. This as Alec Murdaugh's former law partner, Ronnie Crosby, took the stand. Crosby is someone who Paul said called Uncle Ronnie. And when confronted with the deaths of both Paul and Maggie, their murders, it was almost too much to bear.
Sickest feeling you could feel in the world. I knew that he was stealing all this money.
Well, that was Jeannie Seckinger, actually the CFO for PMPED, the Parker Law Group, and said she was talking about all the money that Alec had stolen previously in this situation. She was on the stand to talk about exactly how much it cost them, what exactly went on, and what exactly happened to get them to this place. Both she and Ronnie Crosby were detailing also what Alec told them the night of the killings. He was able to identify Alec's, Maggie, and Paul's voices on the video taken at 8:45 the night of the killings, which would be against Alex's alibi. They also talked about how the fact that they dropped the firm's investigation into those financial crimes starting the day that they were killed. She was actually, Jeannie Seckinger, confronted him that day, found out that his father actually was considered terminal, and then had to step back, and they didn't bring it back up for several months. But then when Crosby said, when it finally came to light through all these situations that he was stealing money from the only company, he said it was just a lot to take at the same time.
I'd sat for a minute and reviewed it. I think Danny said, "You're going to need a drink." And so...
Did you have a drink?
Yeah, ultimately more than one.
Did that concern you at all?
Yes, it did.
And why did it concern you?
Because that is hiding assets, and we're not going to be part of any hiding assets or any wrongdoing.
How long have you known Alec Murdaugh?
Since I was 16, so about 40 years.
Worked with him closely for how long?
22, 23 years.
Did you really know Alec Murdaugh?
I don't think I ever really knew him. I don't think anybody knows him.
In all, Seckinger says PMPED, the law firm itself, has now paid back almost $5 million to its former clients, money that Alec took directly from that law firm. Now, Crosby, when he got on stand, also talked about going to a local mechanic shop where Paul's truck was taken, and his shotgun and the .300 blackout rifle, which may very well be part of these crime scene, were not in that truck, and Paul hadn't removed them before he went there, and surveillance video confirmed that. Right now, a gunshot residue expert is on the stand talking about exactly what they found that night. We'll have more on that and more from these financial crimes testimonies tonight at 6. Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3, on your side.
Andrew, thank you. And WSAV will be there throughout the trial with continuing coverage on air and on our app and online. You can watch the trial live. Just go to WSAV.com/Murdaugh.